Welcome to day 3 of a week of hot takes. Today we will be talking about Nosferatu. Nosferatu was released on November 28th of last year, and honestly, he is one of, if not the worst killer in the game right now. First off, on release, Nosferatu wasn't that overpowered. Besides his bleeding 3 and bloodhook spamming in the mini-game, he was pretty balanced. People were describing him better than Noli's Prime, Jason's Prime, and 1X's Prime, 10 times over, which their kit was not even remotely close. Nosferatu's first set of nerfs and balances made them pretty okay to go against, but after their next set of nerfs, they became almost useless against good players. Nosferatu is slow, extremely slow, so you can basically run away with next to zero problems. Second, Bloodhook is just a bad move, as it doesn't go through walls, has a pretty long wind-up, and even if hit, you can escape quite easily. Third, Cataclysm is a trapping move that is so easily countered. Cataclysm is a good zoning move, but only once the player is truly cornered. You can almost always just run out of Cataclysm's attack, and even if you get hit by the main impact, all you get is a measly 10 damage. And Nosferatu teleports back, so they can't get too much meaningful distance. Not to mention, Cataclysm can easily make you lose track of the survivor as you can't see where they go. Hunter's Feast is a very weak projectile. Not only does it not also go through walls, it is quite avoidable if you simply dodge it. The projectile also tends to not even redirect backwards, so you can just loop around it. Hunter's Feast only does a very little 5 damage, but in turn buffs Nosferatu's damage by 25% to the landed survivor and gives them Oblivious, which silences chase themes. Not to mention how hitting a survivor cancels the effects. But the worst part of the attack is its end lag. Not many people mention this, but Hunter's Feast not only slows, but prevents Nosferatu's ability to attack and move for about a second, meaning that they are extremely vulnerable, and they will barely catch up to the survivor by the time the effects wear off. The buffs don't give you speed, so you have to pray that the survivor just doesn't run away. Finally, Ascension. Ascension's nerf made the move extremely bad. All you can do is make sure a roof is over your head and you automatically see where the bat is, and they can't even get the maximum damage. Now, Ascension can do a small 15 damage to a survivor if it's landed up close, which is terrible. What makes it even worse is that Gashing Wound, Void Rush, and Demonic Pursuit usually allows the killer to get an M1 by the time their stamina is drained. But Nosferatu usually throws the survivor so far that they won't be close enough to. All this makes Nosferatu almost useless once an experienced player goes against them. Anyways, that's my hot take for the day, and do you agree with Nosferatu's state?